Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again with another G.I.Joe classified series action figure review, and today we have in front of us from Python Patrol the Python Crimson Guard. And first of all, you can see I already took the figure out of the packaging, but we have this cool illustration of the Crimson Guards. It's the same we had for the regular one, but they did change the uniform color to the Python one. It looks a bit greenish here, and the figure is quite yellow, so they were going here with the tone of the first Trooper they release, or Officer, I don't know. And yeah, there you can see a crate they don't come with that looks like Destra stuff. Anyway, the Python Patrol logo looking cool there. There you have the abilities. He can die, he can dynamite, and he can, they go to the gym and they can throw wrenches at gears. And there you have all the legal stuff, some cool renders of the figure. And I don't know if people like this guy or not. When they came out, I was like, I actually like this Python Patrol figure. I liked also the Flight Pod guy, the Televiper. I really like how that one looks like as well. Anyway, that's my personal preference. Maybe you don't agree. We don't have to agree, but we can also. Anyway, number 99, or is it 66? I think it's 99. Anyway, there you have, 66 actually. The crate says Python Patrol Crimson Guard, and it has the dials there. Number 66, the very chromy Cobra logo. It would be cool to get some chromy deco in some figures or vehicles. Let's see how what time will bring. There you have it. Comes of course with the regular Crimson Guard backpack with the silver Cobra logo there in the back. I have a regular one here, so it's the exact same thing, cast in black with that logo. You have the rifle here, which I like that they added some paint. Well, the blade was always painted, but it has the red paint here for the, I always forget the name of this thing on the back, Anyway, you have the sheath for the sword, which is cast in black, in this red color. Actually, the plastic is red. There you have again. We reviewed this mold already, but we'll do it again. There you have that like snake. Well, let's say that Cobra. Even if you don't have the thing on the sides, it's a snake, and you can see the hilt very nicely. The grip thing goes along with the lower part of the snake. There you can see the blade is painted in a darker, like halfway gunmetal gray. And there you have the sheath, and you can just slide it in, and it slides perfectly. And you have also this knife, which comes with the same pattern or design for the hilt, the snaky thing, and also the same color for the blade. And there you have also his little pistol here, which has no particular extra design, like anything special on it. No snaky thing. You could say the handle could be a bit scaly, but nothing really special otherwise. There you have the head sculpt, which is one of the nice points of this figure. There you have the regular one, and there you have the retro one. So you decide which version you prefer. I think we can think many things, but I really like, I like all of them. But I'm between these two, and I think this could be a nice team leader head sculpt. If I just pop one of these on a regular body, I only have one of each out of the box, so I would have to open more. But that's an easy thing. If you have several already, you surely did it yourself already. That put this head here, and that surely looks really good. Or also here, whatever, you can just kit bash, But yeah, there you have the guys just looking cool, and there you have, of course, also the color of their trousers. Yeah, you decide for yourself which figure you prefer. And there you can see also, of course, the Python Patrol logo here on the arm, and it looks very nice. I don't know if I'm focusing it correctly, but at least I'm trying, And the Cobra logo nicely printed there on the chest. This metallic paint for the insignia, silver and red for the insignias here. I don't have the names of the military stuff, Forgive me about that because I'm just winging it. Anyway, there you have, of course, some paint for the buckles on the shoes, or the boots actually. The paint red here and some gray for the sleeve. The belt is there nicely hanging, and everything is fine. But the highlight, I really like the figure. I do like the whole thing. Of course it's very yellow, but yeah, that's the Python Patrol thing there. Articulation wise, the head can look up that far and down that far and tilt to the sides, turn all the way around. The neck has a ball to the head and a ball to the torso, of course. You can lift the arms up to 90 degrees. Maybe I don't know if I'm just inventing, but that's as far as I got them right now. The arms, the biceps have a cut here, and it does kind of nastily cuts the bicep, the arm. I would prefer it to be a bit better rounded or something. You have the butterfly that can go back and forth a little bit, double jointed pinless elbows that can bend that far. I don't know if it's the same. Yeah, it's kind of the same, however you combine it. The hands can go all the way around. This one has a vertical swivel, and this one has a vertical swivel as well, So he's a wieldy guy, and he has a lot of weapons. 4 weapons, so it's good to have vertical swivels. You have an ab crunch that you cannot unsee. There you can bend backwards that far, bend forward all the way. At least it's a good ab crunch, he has the range and he can bend backwards that far with the waist as well, and forwards that far using crunch and waist, the ball, on the waist. And yeah, this guy has the moves, and I don't want to. Let's actually check that. Come on, bend, man. That's as far as I can get this Spider-Man figure, which I like, but yeah, that's as far as he can bend, and this guy can bend. Yeah, you tell me. Anyway, we checked that, and we have a little bit of tilt to the sides, and he can also turn around. This figure is perfect, it should be like that for every figure. I'm not forcing anything, it's moving around, and I'm not stressing anything. The legs, of course, can do the full splits. Just look at that. Yeah, I'm always saying it because, yeah, same company. And you can see it has, of course, the drop downs that it can do all the way. And yeah, he gains the upper kicking with that drop down. He has a thigh cut, no kicking backwards with this guy, and of course kicking forward I did already. Double jointed knees that can bend all the way, but he has the straps there. You can bend all the way. He cannot get to kick his own arse, but almost. He has a boot cut, and the feet can go backwards that far and forwards that far, and he has a really nice ankle rocker actually. And there you have him fully equipped next to the retro one and the regular release one. And yeah, of course I like having the variants, and yeah, I just think he looks cool. What else can I say? There you can see, and the sword is there, and everything is in place. He's carrying everything he comes with. And there you have the Cobra Python Crimson Guard next to some of the Python Patrol releases. You can see this guy is not as uniform as the other one. There's one here that doesn't really match this guy. Anyway, and there you can see that I put the Televiper on the Ram Cycle, the Tiger Force, the arch enemy because I just like how that looks. I don't care if I'm breaking the multiverse or the that you should have Duke there or whoever else from the Tiger Force. I don't care. I just like how that looks. It goes together. I'm here for the colors, and it's just a toy. There you have the Python Crimson Guard next to Sarana, Shadow Tracker, a regular Viper, and a Range Viper. And next to Destro, the Baroness, Cobra Commander, and the two other guys. So that's it for this review. I really like this release. It's one of this next to the Televiper are my two favorite Python Patrol releases so far. You don't have to like those repaints. You just decide if you get them or not. And no one is forcing nobody to buy these things. I do because I like it, and also I want to do the review. But actually, if I don't like the figure, I don't buy it for the review or whatever. I don't have to explain myself. So please leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao, ciao.